Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
Is Encanto Mexican or Colombian? One since 2019, and only the sixth soundtrack to an animated film ever topped the chart. Beyond that, Encanto is a film set in Colombia, with a largely Colombian cast who sing and speak in Spanish and English. Animated or not, this degree of exposure and success for my country is unprecedented on screen. Is Colombia like Encanto? The film features various regions, customs and landscapes of Colombia. This means that although the story is universal, Colombian culture played a starring role. If you're not familiar with the culture, here are several cultural references in Encanto, only Colombians noticed. When did Encanto take place? Encanto is not set in a specific time, but is based more or less at the beginning of the 20th century. The movie opens with Mirabel's grandparents fleeing a conflict, during which her grandfather, Pedro, dies. From there, and from the river of course, comes the miracle that forms the basis of the story. What language is spoken in Encanto? Spanish, English, Encanto, languages. Search for what language is spoken in Encanto? Is Encanto movie Mexican? Enter Encanto, which isn't just set in a pastiche of similar cultures, like Disney's Latin-inspired show Elena of Avalor. Encanto writer-directors Jared Bush, Byron Howard, and Charisse Castro-Smith wanted to explicitly set their story in the very real country of Colombia. Is Encanto movie Mexican? Enter Encanto, which isn't just set in a pastiche of similar cultures, like Disney's Latin-inspired show Elena of Avalor. Encanto writer-directors Jared Bush, Byron Howard, and Charisse Castro-Smith wanted to explicitly set their story in the very real country of Colombia. Is Encanto true to Colombian culture? Set in Colombia, the country's culture is a key component in the story of Encanto. Encanto tells the story of Mirabel Madrigal, a regular girl in a family whose members have magical gifts that grant them super abilities. Is Encanto based on Colombian history? Even though the movie's main character is Mirabel, the historical background of Encanto is something that thousands of Colombians remember. Many people lost their lives trying to protect their loved ones from attackers.
Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark.